Hey there guys, my name's AgentBreno and welcome to my series called Conquering Gregtech, where we are going to try to automate everything. Mostly using applied logistics, but maybe in the future something else. Okay guys, so I've been busy once again. So we have our power situation sorted. We have other stuff now that I've added in. So we had a sand machine here that uses cobblestone to make sand. And then here I've actually added a few recipes, which can be glass, bricks, and then rubber bars. And then here we have the standard, and then all I did here is just add in the cinnabar and the oak wood, so that'll get going. Here I've just been manually rolling some of these iron plates. I've added some recipes in here. I've added the squeezer, bronze, glass panes which go into this recipe, even a lever, sticks, these. So eventually we're going to get these iron plates all automated.
We can see in this a lot of things
going on. There's a hell of a lot of clay in there now. There's a lot of things, and you'll see wheat's in there now. I have switched out the rubber tree farm. I have a place here because is my sound on or off? Ah, that's why I couldn't hear anything. So I play normally when I play without recording, I listen to music. Okay, so here the project is today. We're going to be installing some big tanks. Now, the idea I'm having, you can see I've been doing a bit of decorating, is I'm gonna have the tanks like in the wall, but I'm gonna go for the tank where it's like that, so you can see. I don't know, I want it to be like a slimline tank, or I'm gonna go for the big ultra massive tanks, the biggest tank you can get sort of thing, and then I'm gonna automate the crap out of things to get the materials I need to get all that stuff and fill. But as we know, seed oil isn't easy, so I need you to automate it, and I need it coming in quick. As you can see, I've been doing a bit of decorating, so let's just have a look around here. I've neatened up the wool farm, which also gets sewage, which creates that industrial fertilizer. Now I'm going to have to work out a better way to get sewage, definitely. Alright, let's just get rid of this lighting glitch. Okay, so you can see sort of the idea. It's going to be like an iron fence going round, a little walkway, and then obviously I've got my witch farm here, skeleton farm there with a load of mob essence. So at the moment I'm not using all the mob essence because the machine doesn't spawn the sheep actually quick enough. So I was actually thinking, ooh, do I add any in then? Now I could add more in, but then I've got to look at spawning space and where they're going to spawn, because I did actually find one or two out of here, so we had to extend the wall and then they couldn't. I also added these inverted road lights, so when we walk on them it's like it acts like ice basically. So here, this is a project that we're going to work on in episode 11. I want a fast way up and a fast way up. Fast way down is just drop to the ground. So I want a fast way up there. I still haven't got in that ravine. It's been doing a bit more decorating here, as you can see. So this is the theme. This is the sort of theme I'm going to go for. Stone bricks around the sides, but I've still not decided about this. Now I think I'm going to do a tutorial. If I can get it working, I've got to do a little playing for in in creative. And I think because of the removal of red power, it used to be able to make snow machines very easily, but I think there's still a way, so I'm going to have a look into that. Right, so I went with this theme of having like the lights running down, which I think looks pretty nice, especially if it was all yellow. It'd be too much, but because it's been broken up into like different sections, Now I'm not sure if these sides are going to have them. Probably not. I'm probably going to just leave that ravine and light it up a little bit, not too much so, because I'm not really bothered, because nothing really comes in. Maybe we could just put a fence there, because sometimes you do get mobs coming in. But let's talk about... Oh, there is a spider down there. Let's talk about today's episode. Oh, that's that spawned. Ah, it spawned on top of the tree, that's why. Right, let's turn sound off, because we're near the tree. Let's just grab these saplings that are around here. So, what I did is... I was fed up with having bone meal everywhere, because my ender chest thing didn't really work. It didn't work at all. It was pumping way too much in. So basically what I've done, as I said here on a precision export bus, is move single item / craft. So what it does is it enters the hopper. Yes, I can put an interface here, but I just like the interaction of having a hopper there and put something vanilla in. So I've done same both sides. So now they're always full with bone meal. So the tree farm and the wheat farm are working constantly. Will I add more of these? Probably. I'm probably going to add a lot more. I like going with the smaller farms because manufacturer loaded doesn't have to work as hard to look around. I am getting a lot of sludge now because I'm farming stuff that fast because I'm using bone meal. It's unbelievable. So the next thing is do I add more wheat farms? Now the problem is with wheat farms, I haven't really found a good use of what I could do with the wheat. So just go on here and just press it. Press U then, and see what wheat can be used for. The only thing, there's not much I can actually do with wheat. That's a drawback. That's a drawback of it. But I don't know. It's just it's annoying because I have a farm that's producing seeds, but I can't use the other material. Now, to me, yeah, I can make cookies and whatever, but to me, it's a waste. I mean, I can make it into plant balls. I mean, that's the only real thing, and I can make biomass, but I don't need biomass because I already have biofuel. Maybe we do when we go into tanks. Now, I was thinking of the idea. Now, this is big because I've got these tanks, right? Now, I've got to pick a wall because this area is like mobs. This area is like farms. And I'm just thinking, where am I going to put all my tanks? Do we do it up top? Do we do it on do we go back into this wall here? Back into this wall here? I'm thinking maybe going back that way is a safe option. But we have a lot of room down here, which is going to be taken up when we start getting into Gregtech machines, because basically there's a hell of a lot of stuff I can automate and I need a big space to do it. I've got the tree farm, I've got the wheat farm. I want more seeds. I want millions. But yeah, they're fast, but they could be faster. I like the fact if I want to see I'd like the fact if I want to see thousands of items coming in. Anyway, I'm going to be quiet now. So today's project is getting seed oil sorted out. Now down here we have excess mob essence all the time. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to do this. I could just split off a junction either side, put a liquid tesseract just underneath where the mob essence pipe runs down, because it should split fair. So you see here, it's always, always full, because it just doesn't spawn that many. It just doesn't spawn them quick enough. For me, it doesn't. I'd like one of these spawning every 1 or 2 seconds, because I like the fact that I can get the poop off them. So let's go up here and get working on the seed oil and the apple juice while I'm doing these tanks. This episode is going to be a bit of a talky episode, guys. I like to mix it up as much as I can, but I don't want the fact of, oh, he's just talking every episode. I want you actually to see, oh, bloody hell, he's making a lot of progress here. So squeeze it, I've actually made the recipe for. So I believe it's a squeeze it we need for the apple juice and the seeds. So let's grab a couple of stacks of seeds, and then we need some apples. Do I have my conduits? Yes, I do. You can go back in. Now I'd like more apples, so I don't know. I've got to try and see. I want a lot of items, basically. I want a lot of stuff going on, but it's hard. So I'm thinking here we can put two interfaces on top. So let's go over here and just type interface. Just say I want two of these. It should be done any second now. There we go. So we need bring a power. Let's just rip this out here. Then we'll put a producer. No, so this one's going to be apples. This one's going to be seeds. So let's just fill these up so I can get more inventory space. Now the power is going to be like that. Okay, so if I ever add another two of these squeezers, it's going to be easy to get the power from. Now here you're going to just bring this along and join spaghetti junction. Don't like how that does that, but let's just move this here. Why don't I just bring the conduit here? Okay, then for down here we'll just run along. I'm trying to make it neat, but it doesn't seem to be working. Okay, so let's just grab rid of this torch. We'll do conduit and we'll come along a little bit, and then we can meet here. Actually no, I'm gonna drop it down, and I'm actually just gonna try and I will neaten everything up eventually, but I want to get it working. So these have power now. These are making, oh, these are producing mulch. That's a side product. Is there any side project to the squeezer? At the seeds? No. So let's just bring out the bottom of this. I might need to pour. I'll probably make some facades after the episode, and I'm gonna cover. I can't cover the conduit, but I can cover whatever's here. Now it looks like it's this side. We have cable. Now let's go into our chest of goodies. One of them, basic import. Right, let's get this ME network over here. You can go, sorry. Now we're going to need to attach it into the interface anyway. So if I put a basic here, you know what, I might have to just bring it all the way down and then put it here, because it's only a 5% energy loss, so that doesn't really matter. So we want to get this automated, so if we just bring ME cable, we can put this guy here, we can save on a cable there. Yeah, so that's working. Now we want liquiduct. Okay, so liquiduct here. Is that going to output? Which side do you output from? Damn. This machine's hard to figure out. Oh, hang on. It might need the redstone signal. Okay, so we can output it that side. That's good to know. So if we put... get rid of the nano saber. We put a block here. See, I want you to see where the liquid's coming from. So I'm just going to put a torch straight underneath it. But what I'll do is I'll just put like a rim of stairs here. And I suppose that'll just neaten it up. So we add the apple juice. Now we just need to get 2 liquid tesseracts. So if I get this bit done in this episode, and then what we'll do is because I'm making all these tanks and stuff, I'll then just build all the tanks off episode, and then next episode, I'll build the tanks off episode, and then I'll start the other episode, and then I'll just show you all the liquids flowing into each other. So this is actually going to have to be one back. So we just move that, put that there, put the tesseract here. This is liquid, yep. So we've got to set this to frequency 3, and then apple juice. I'm not really sure what apple juice is like used for, so if people could just like tell me, that would really help. Okay, so apple juice is going that way. So we know now that on this guy, can we put... I'll need to know this up. So here we're having liquiduct. Damn, why isn't the seed oil coming out? Oh, that's why. Put that on extraction mode, and then tesseract is going to be frequency 4, and then seed oil. Let me just call this episode liquids. That's just a safety option, I think. Right, so now I never automated the bit I wanted to appear to that. So precision exports here. We're going to precision exports apples. Well, actually, no, that ain't gonna work, is it? I do actually need to do the hopper. That's nice to know. So come here, should have 2 chests. Then we just need to grab some iron. Let's get the iron. I don't want to make this episode too long-winded, so I'll wrap up soon. Because I do notice, guys, when I make shorter episodes, people sort of like watch more. So yeah, I want my videos watched at the end of the day. And else, I'm just wasting my time at the end. That's how I see it. I'm wasting. I mean, if you guys are making videos and like people like watch, but I don't know how to say this. Fuck. Sorry, guys. Random moment there. Sorry, I thought I broke my squeezer, that's why. So, let's see for seeds. Actually need a seed. 2. Right, so hopper on top. Then we come in here. Oh, yeah, we come in here, and then we put a precision here, saying apples. Is that interacting? Yay! That's one thing sorted. And then here we say seeds, and then we connect the network here. Does this give? No, that doesn't give. So we don't need we only need a basic export on this one. So have I got any torches on me? Yes, I have. Let's put a torch here. Just put a couple of torches around, and then we can just wrap this bit up here. I'm trying to get it so you really can't see any of the back. Yeah, that's okay. So I'll put a block there, block here, and then here we'll put a facade. We'll put a facade there, so that covers that up. And then if we ever need to add any more squeezers, this can be our squeezer setup. I actually really don't mind the torches being here, the redstone torches, so we got 2 of them. Then redstone torch. So, apple juice sorted, seed oil. Then I'll sort the tanks out. We'll leave that for now. So I just showed you what, the progress I've made. What I'm going to do is I need to make like a shitload of refined iron, because you need like 6 refined iron per 4 or per 6 of these. So it's quite a lot of iron to get all these in. So I'll finish this off, finish all the walkway off. I might actually end up putting road lights the whole of this, but that's going to take a lot of crafting, and I'm actually going to auto craft that, so I can just say, oh, I want 1,000 of them, and then that'll make it. I need to teach it how to make plastic and then rubbers and all that stuff. So what I'll do is, before I start next episode, I'll install 3 tanks, and then we'll get the liquids going into them, and then we'll also work on automating some other things, guys. So what I'm going to do is leave that off there. Actually, before we go, let's see how much industrial fertilizer we got now, because this is what we were wanting last episode. So only 147. I really need to work out a way of doing sewage. I might have to do a soul shard. Is there a light off over there? Yep, missed one. I might have to do a soul shard above here, just a little soul shard, encase the glass, and have that spawner there as well. These are really hard to do. That's why I do them off episode. So yeah, guys, we'll leave that for today. Let me know, give me some ideas of what else I should automate, because I want to get mostly everything I'm producing, produce more of, and do that, and get a load of things coming into the network, and then I want to get them used. So yeah, let me know what you think, and then I'll see you next episode, guys. Thank you very much for watching. If you've enjoyed the episode and you want to help out the channel, and you want to see more from me, click the subscribe button and click the like button. Anyway, guys, thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you in episode 11 of my Conquering Gregtech series.